Good morning, 20th September 2020. Revised course 25th March 1986. Avyakt Murli. The ocean of love, the ocean of peace, the ocean of happiness, the ocean of divine powers. Shiv Baba, Bab Dada says, the confluence age is the age of a holy life. The confluence age is the age of a holy life. Today, Bab Dada is looking at the royal Alaukic court or gathering of self-sovereigns, masters of the self. He is seeing a crown of light sparkling on each of you elevated souls. This royal court or gathering is a holy gathering. Each one of you pure and worthy of worship souls has not become pure, that is, holy, for just this one birth. For the line of becoming pure, that is, of becoming holy, is a long line of many births. Throughout the whole cycle, other souls also become pure and holy, just as pure souls, as founders of religions, become instruments to establish a religion. So, along with those, many who are called great souls also become pure. However, there is a difference between their purity and the purity of you souls. The method for you to become pure is extremely easy. What is that method? Understand that I am a soul, a point of light, and I connect with the Supreme Soul, also point of light, and receive the power to become pure, to imbibe qualities which my Supreme Father has. You don't have to make any effort because you souls easily receive from the Father the inheritance of peace, happiness, and purity. By having this awareness, you easily and automatically become imperishable. I am an imperishable soul. I receive inheritance of peace, happiness, and purity from my Father, Supreme Father. People of the world become pure but by making efforts, and they don't attain purity as an inheritance for 21 births. Today, according to the world, it is the day of Holi. They celebrate Holi, whereas you become holy souls by becoming colored with the color of the Supreme Soul. And what are the colors of the Supreme Soul? Knowledge, purity, peace, joy, bliss, and powers. Celebration take place for only a short time, whereas to become that is for a lifetime. They celebrate for a day, whereas you make your life holy. This confluence age is the age of a holy life. So you have become colored with the color. That is, you have been colored with the permanent color which stays for almost half of the kalpa, and there is no need to wash it off. You become equal to the Father for all time. At the confluence age, you experience the karmatit and incorporeal stage equal to that of the incorporeal Father, and you experience the elevated life of being full of all virtues and completely viceless, equal to that of Father Brahma for 21 births. So, your holy is to become equal to the Father, just like Father. How do we do that? Through the color of His company. So, make the Almighty Authority, make God as your companion. Be in His company to become equal to Him in virtues and in powers. Let the color be so fast that you make others equal. Does anyone in the world celebrate Holi in such a way? Baba is asking you a question. You come here to play Holi in order to make others equal to the Father. Every soul is colored forever with many different colors by the Father: the color of knowledge, the color of remembrance, the color of many powers, the color of virtues, elevated vision, elevated attitude, elevated blessings, good wishes, and elevated pure feelings are automatically created. See, so many variety colors. This spiritual color is applied so quickly, it doesn't even take more time. You have become holy. That is, you have celebrated Holi festival. When those people celebrate Holi, their form becomes the same as their quality. What would they look like if someone were to take their photograph at that time? After celebrating Holi, what do they become? However, when you celebrate Holi, you become angels and then deities. Such words of intoxication Baba is telling us. When we Brahmins celebrate Holi, we become angels and then deities. All of these are your memorials, but because they do not have spiritual power, because they are just the material, they don't have the soul, they do not have spiritual power, they are unable to celebrate in a spiritual way. Baba is saying about the worldly people. They do, since they do not have a spiritual power, which we children receive from the God. So, in absence of such a spiritual power, they are unable to celebrate in a spiritual way because they have become extroverted. They are only able to celebrate in an extrovert manner. Your celebration is an accurate, auspicious meeting. The speciality of Holi is to burn. The Holi festival also has a speciality to burn. First to burn, then to celebrate, and then to have an auspicious meeting. The memorial of these three specialities is created. This is because in order to become holy, all of you had to burn all your old sanskars and old memories in the fire of yoga. It was only then that you celebrated Holi with the colors of His company. That is, you colored yourself with the Father's color. When you become colored with the Father's company, every soul of the world becomes part of God's family. Because you are part of God's family, good wishes for souls automatically become a natural sanskar. Therefore, you always continue to celebrate an auspicious meeting with one another. Even if someone is an enemy or has devilish sanskars, You definitely sprinkle them with drops of God's color with this auspicious spiritual meeting. What do you do to anyone who comes to you? To embrace everyone means to embrace them while considering them to be elevated souls. They are children of the Father. This loving meeting, the meeting of good wishes, enables those souls to forget the old things. They too become enthusiastic. Therefore, the memorial has been created as a festival. So, to celebrate Holi with the Father means to become equal to the Father with the same permanent spiritual color. Those people are unhappy. That is why they have special days to celebrate in happiness. However, you always continue to sing and dance in happiness and to celebrate in pleasure. Those who are more confused think, what happened? Why did it happen? How did it happen? And are unable to stay in pleasure because they ask questions. You have become Trikaldarshi, and so you cannot have the thoughts of what or why. Trikaldarshi means to know the past, present, and future through the knowledge of Adi, Mad, and Ant given by God Himself to we children. So, we cannot have these thoughts, wasteful thoughts of what or why, because you know all three aspects of time. Why did it happen? You know that that was a test paper to make you move forward. Why did it happen? It was nothing new. It had happened earlier, one kalp earlier also. So there is no question about what happened or how it happened. Maya came to make you even stronger and then went away. So those who have this Trikaldarshi stage do not get confused about this. The answers come together with the questions because you are Trikaldarshi. Underline this sentence. The answers come together with the questions because you are Trikaldarshi. If your name is Trikaldarshi and you do not even know the present or why it happened or how it happened, then how can you be called Trikaldarshi? You have been victorious many times, infinite times, and you will continue to be that. You know the past and the future, that you are Brahmins who are to become angels and then deities. It is a question of today and tomorrow. Underline this sentence. It's just a question of today and tomorrow. Today we are Brahmin souls and Brahmin, so angelic soul, and tomorrow we are going to become the deity soul. Questions and a full stop is applied immediately. The meaning of holy is ho dash li. It has already happened. In Hindi it is called holy, or in English it has already happened. It has already occurred. It is past. So Baba says the past is the past. Do you know how to put a full stop in this way? This is also the meaning of holy. You know about the holy in which you burn something. You know about the holy of coloring yourself with a color. You also know the holy of applying a full stop. You also know about the holy of celebrating an auspicious meeting. You know how to play all four types of holy, do you not? If any one type of holy is missing, the crown of light will not be able to stay on. It would keep falling off. When a crown does not fit properly, it keeps falling off. Have you passed in celebrating all four types of holies? You have to become equal to the Father, and the Father is complete and perfect. For how long will you have the stage of having a percentage? Whoever you love, it is not difficult to become equal to that one whom we love. You are always loving to the Father, and so why are you not always equal? It is easy, is it not? Acha, Bab Dada is giving imperishable congratulations for becoming equal to the Father, the highest of the highest. To all you holy swans who remain constantly holy and happy. Baba is giving you congratulations for becoming constantly equal to the Father and for always celebrating with pleasure in the holy age. Baba is giving you congratulations for constantly being a holy swan and becoming filled with jewels of knowledge. Baba is giving you congratulations for being colored with all colors, divine colors, and becoming a worthy of worship soul. You are being given congratulations along with love and remembrance. To the masters, the children of the Father, who is the server, who are constantly saluted, love, remembrance, and namaste. And we, the spiritual children, also say namaste to the spiritual Father. Today, it is turn of the Malaysia group, Southeast. Do all of you understand why you had dispersed? You got off the steamer of God's family and went away into so many different corners. You were lost in the ocean of the world because in the copper age, instead of the soul bomb, you were hit by the bomb of the consciousness of bodies. Ravan dropped the bomb, and so the steamer was broken into bits. The steamer of God's family broke up, and you dispersed to different places wherever you found support. When those who are drowning receive support from anywhere, they take it. So, whatever religion and country you received a little support from, you went there. However, the sanskars are the same. This is why, although you went into another religion, as soon as you received the introduction to your real religion, real self, real form, real qualities, you came here. You dispersed all over the world. This separation was also beneficial. It enabled many souls to emerge. You became benefactors in giving the world the introduction of God's family. Bab Dada too is pleased to see the children again after they have been separated from him for 5,000 years. All of you are also happy, aren't you? Are you not? You have arrived here. At the confluence age, you became instruments and made them belong to the Father. You receive many garlands of thanks, Acha. Elevated versions: be a constantly great donor. To be a great donor means to give all the treasures you have received to all souls without any selfish motives. To be altruistic. Only a soul who is beyond any selfish motives can be a great donor. To experience happiness in the happiness of others is to be a great donor, just as an ocean is full, limitless, and constant, undiminishing. So, you children too are masters, masters of limitless treasures. Be a great donor and continue to use for others all the treasures you have received. Baba says, constantly have deep love for all the souls who come into relationship with you, whether devotee souls or ordinary souls. Let them receive the fruit of their devotion. The more merciful you become, the easier it will be to show the path to wandering souls. Baba says, you have the biggest treasure of all, which is happiness. Therefore, continue to donate this treasure of happiness. Whoever you give happiness to will repeatedly give thanks to you. When you have given the donation of happiness to souls who are unhappy, they will sing your praise. Become a donor in this and distribute the treasure of happiness. Awaken your equals and show them the path. With your eyes, remind them of their original land and show them the way to their kingdom. With your forehead, remind everyone of his or her original form. With your lips, clarify the knowledge of the Creator and creation and give them the blessing of becoming a deity from a Brahmin. With your hands, constantly be an easy yogi and give them the blessing of becoming a karma yogi. With your lotus feet, follow the Father at every step and become a bestower of the blessing of accumulating multi-millions at each step. In this way, continue to give the great donation and blessings through every physical organ. Become a master bestower and consider yourself to be responsible for transforming situations, for making weak souls powerful, and for transforming the atmosphere and attitude with your powers. Baba says, become a constant benefactor and have the thought of giving cooperation and the great donation and blessings of power. I have to give, I have to do this, I have to change, I have to become humble. Those who take the initiatives in this are Arjuna. They imbibe the speciality of a great donor. Now become an embodiment of experience for all souls. Become a mine of special experiences and give the great donation, making souls embodiments of experience on the basis of your experience, so that every soul becomes like Angad. Not that they are just moving along or doing everything, listening to and relating everything. No, let them sing the song that they have attained the treasures of experience and swing in the swing of happiness. Baba again highlights, you children must continue to distribute all the treasures that you have received from the Father. That is, you must be great donors. Anyone who comes to you should not leave empty handed. All of you are companions for a long period of time, and you also have a right to the kingdom for a long period of time. Be a great donor and a bestower of blessings for the weak souls of the final period, and donate and perform the charity of giving them an experience. This act of charity will make you worthy of souls and praise for half the cycle. You are goddesses who are filled with the wealth of knowledge. From the moment you became Brahmins, you received the treasures of knowledge and powers. Use these treasures for yourself and others, and your happiness will increase. Baba is giving us a formula to become happy. What is that formula? Use these treasures for yourself and others, and your happiness will increase. Become a great donor in this. To be a great donor means that this donation continues constantly. Baba says the greatest act of charity in godly service is the donation of purity. To become pure and make others pure is to become a charitable soul, because this donation frees souls from committing the greatest sin of suicide of the soul. Impurity is the suicide of the soul, whereas purity is the donation of life to the soul. Give the great donation of becoming pure and making others pure and become a charitable soul. Baba says a great donor means to create hope in completely hopeless cases. Therefore, be a master creator, become a great donor, and continue to donate powers, knowledge, virtues, and all the treasures you have attained from the Supreme Father. Donations are always given to those who are completely poor. Support is given to those who are without support. Therefore, be a great donor to the subjects and devote souls of the final period. Brahmins are not great donors for one another. They are cooperative companions of one another. You are brothers and equal effort makers, as and so you must therefore give each other cooperation. Blessing. May you become a world benefactor and serve with the powerful attitude of your mind. Explanation. In order to show the right path to desperate souls of the world, be a lighthouse and a might house, exactly like the Father. Have the aim of definitely giving something or other to each soul of the world. Whether you give liberation or liberation in life, be a great donor and a bestower of blessings for all. At present, you serve your own places, but now, while in one place, serve the world with the power of your mind through the atmosphere and vibrations. Underline the word serve the world with the power of your mind and through the atmosphere and vibrations. Create such a powerful attitude that an atmosphere is created. You will then be said to be a world benefactor. Slogan. By doing the exercise of becoming bodiless and observing the diet of no waste thoughts, make yourself healthy. Om Shanti. Today is the third Sunday of the month, and all Rajyogi Tapasvi brothers and sisters will be having conducted yoga from 6:30 pm to 7:30 pm, stabilizing in your original angelic form, Farishta Swarup, listening to the call of the devotees and uplifting them. Be Master merciful and compassionate, and cast a vision of mercy over everyone. Give the blessing of liberation and liberation in life. मुक्ति और जीवन मुक्ति का उन्हें रास्ता बताना है, वरदान देना है. Thank you, Baba. Shukriya, Baba. Today's pledge. Today I, the soul, take this pledge that today I will have powerful attitude. I will create a powerful atmosphere through my positive attitude, powerful attitude. I will be like a lighthouse and a might house, exactly like the Father. I will become a world benefactor and serve with the powerful attitude of my mind. I will practice doing exercise of becoming bodiless. I will remain in soul consciousness stage and observe the diet of no waste thoughts. I will create a no waste zone, no ego zone, and no anger zone in my home as well as my office, and make myself healthy. Thank you, Baba. Have a great day. Om Shanti.